Very epic, yeah.
He's a phenomenal vocalist though.
Yeah, this with a full orchestra, you're watching this, make you cry.
I'm glad this became a trend. And it's a very creative video for the time as well, like.
I'm very surprised it did so well commercially, because usually these types of songs wouldn't do this well commercially.
True.
Because, you know, just the overall structure of the song. I mean, this one is way more cyclical, but you would presume that it has its time and a place. But the fact that it's actually done so well commercially throughout very long periods of time, it sort of, I think, also has something to say culturally of like, you know, I guess Chinese people in general, and like the type of stuff that they have decided to reward, I guess, in the market, or the things that resonate with them deeply. It's very interesting because there's very few songs like this that like make you feel like bloody, you know, like for your, you know, for wherever you're from. I guess in different countries and in different music industries, there are always a few artists that are able to sort of spark that patriotic nature in the audience, you know, and they become like all-time classics. And as a matter of fact, when then their songs come on, it's as if the national anthem was coming
Correct.
on. People have a certain level and deep connection of respect because it reminds them of either, you know, times of the past in the history. So they're sort of like commemorating the past and history, because we only stand in the shoulder of giants and our ancestors. So very interesting that this has done so well commercially.
Well, his observation of what the ballads and the music scene needed and lacked was obviously very on point, because how it resonated and it became so well accepted with a broader audience is just a testament of that.
I mean, because actually the whole song is like, it is based on the story of, so this is what he liked to do at a ton, it seemed. Yu Fei, a national hero from the Southern Song dynasty, at around the age of 15 or 16, he joined the army to fight against the invading Jin forces, and then his mother tattooed the words dedication and loyalty to the country on his back to inspire his patriotism. The creation of dedication and loyalty to the country took Tu and his team over a year, involving multiple revisions of the lyrics, carefully crafting the melody, meticulously arrangements, instruments and vocals, and the song, you know, ended up stirring the sort of melody and heroic atmosphere that then ended up becoming a classic. But I guarantee you, when they were making this, they probably they were so worried that probably this wasn't gonna land well.
Well, and that goes to show that if you put a lot of effort and dedication to a project in terms of like how specific, because you can really tell in the terms in the videography and like the video of for this, given the time period that we're talking about, working with green screens and over projections and things of the sort, it was a very challenging role to take on. And I think obviously when you have a look at the final product, you're able to then see that everything was really well thought through.
The lyrics go a little like this: when the fiery smoke rises, and I do apologize because of course, you know, with patriotic songs like this one, which are obviously so intertwined in with its own language, it's going to be hard for us to sort of experience anything remotely close, but this is a watered down version in English. When the fiery smoke rises, I look at the vast land towards the north. He roaring of the dragons and neighing of the horses are echoed by the chilling sword. My heart is as boundless as the water of the Yellow River. Who could challenge the power in the past 20 years? Hatred is driving me towards madness, where my wide sword points. Countless brothers with loyal souls buried their bones in unfamiliar lands. All would die 100 times to protect the country and the land. I sigh with the deepest regret, yet I could not find the word to say. Only blood and tear fill my eyes. The horses run towards the south, but the people look towards the north.
Wow.
Towards the north. The grass are just dry and yellow with dusts flying high. I am willing to station here and reclaim my land. The mighty China should be paid tribute and respect. Interesting background he's got, because so born in 67, very artistic family and very close relationship with music and opera from a very young age. Age of 11, enters Chinese Opera Academy to study Peking opera. and then he became sort of like his hero was Shang Yu, the hero from the Western Chu. And then around the same time, Hong Kong and Taiwanese pop are sort of entering mainland, and they're becoming very much popular. And then Tu becomes enamored with Teresa Teng.
Oh, really?
Out of everyone.
Who wouldn't though?
Yeah, but
who wouldn't?
interesting that's sort of like the music he was listening to at the time.
Yeah.
Sang along a ton of his songs, and actually he would tape her songs. Throughout his career, he has brought many memorable works in the Chinese music industry, despite occasional periods away from the spotlight. So he's not someone, because I think he's over 56, I think he's at 57. He's not someone that is sort of been very much in the spotlight all the time, like 50 years. But he has produced a bunch of songs for like TV gala events.
I think he would be like one of those artists that you specifically pick for like a dramatic OST,
Yeah, I mean, like,
or like an opening ceremony for something.
Correct, and I think especially now that like Chinese cinema is growing so fast, and like you're seeing different movies and like sci-fi, and I guess you can mix some sci-fi with some historical pieces, and you would need someone who's able to create these types of very emotion igniting songs, and like patriotic to a certain extent. So yeah, let us know what you guys thought about this, and something a bit different, something a bit more of the past. Let us know what you'd like us to review next. Keep subscribing, keep liking, and adios.
Goodbye.